Hey guys, this is Steph here with the return of the Sonic Adventure 2 Chao Garden. And well, I have no idea what the Chao are going to do today. I really don't know. It's been a never-ending saga of just the Chao being very weird. Someone did, as of this recording, someone actually did bring something to my attention about, apparently there's a boredom stat, which I wasn't aware of, and even when it took me doing some good research on this, but apparently apparently the Chao do have a boredom stat, which apparently, according to it, means that they do more stuff like when they get bored, they use their animal abilities and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting there like, why would that make them bored? I don't get it. What's normal? What would be boredom in this garden? Like, I don't get it. But it was brought to my attention that the Chao do have a boredom stat, and in fact, when they're not walking around the garden, that's them being bored. Like, when they're doing this means they're active, they're energetic. Which, again, baffles me, because when you're doing stuff like animal abilities and stuff like that, that's actually requiring some energy too. Like, the way the stats are, it's so stupid. Like, this is considered energetic. Just walking around is considered energetic. That would be fine, except doing stuff like, you know, it didn't specifically mention swimming as being an energetic thing, which baffles me. But for some reason they don't see using their animal abilities or eating. That's for a different thing. It's for their hunger, but to be fair, so that's a different thing altogether. But their animal abilities and using their toys, like, they're toys. That's why they're there. If anything, the fact that they're using the toys would be the exact opposite effect. I mean, that wouldn't indicate boredom at all. It would just indicate that they're busy. I never quite understood that, but okay. But, like, someone was critiquing that I don't play with the Chao all that much, and I sort of just sit around and do nothing. And it's something that I really haven't heard of. This tail Chao really loves getting stuck. See here, like, for example, I'm always picking up this Chao, you know, I don't pick up the Chao enough, or, you know, that I always, I don't really pet them a whole lot. But as you can tell, I just picked one up. Like, I just did that. I pick up that tail Chao all the time because he's always stuck, but the truth is, the reason why I don't really do that is because, well, there's not really much you can do in this garden. I can pet the Chao, I can pick them up, I can whistle at them, but that's all I can do. And as quickly as they stop, like, watch, I'll whistle, see if anyone recognizes. Nope. None of them seem to take notice of the fact that I'm here. Unless you gotta be close. Hang on. Do I need to be closer? Yeah, see, they're taking notice. There's just a range. But the Chao really do. Oh, well. Yes, hi. Since you're near me. I'm hitting both of you at the same time? That's weird. That's very weird. But yeah, like, the Chao all have high stats for Sonic. Like, if that's any indicator. And how much they say hi to me often. That's another indicator that they love you. When they do this, they skip mirrorly towards you. Like, I always pet them when they're skipping towards me, and, you know, they want to cuddle. And Chao still wants to cuddle. And I do that all the time. Like, it's just, as quickly as you pet them, they've already moved on. Like, the petting and the picking up doesn't do anything. That doesn't make them bored. You don't bore them by not doing that. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all that they would be bored by doing things like that stuff that is specifically designed to make them not bored. You know, toys, stuff like that. Like, when you're bored, when I consider boredom, it's when you're just sitting around not doing anything. That's when I consider an indicator of being bored. But the Chao don't really do that often. They tend to do this. They tend to walk around a lot, or they tend to eat. When in case of the Sonic Chao, they like cuddling towards you, want to cuddle you a lot. They're always walking around, they're always eating, they're always, you know, they're always active. Like, they're rarely bored, if at all. So it's, you know, and I'm always playing, and he said, if I don't like Chao, like, I've clarified many times that I don't really care for the Chao eating. Like, who cares, you know? I mean, yeah, it would be nice if they did something that wasn't eating every once in a while, but I'm just glad that they're eating it all. Amusingly, both the Sonic and Shadow Chao are eating at the same time.